Hey, what's up? Today I want to go over something that comes up pretty often on Tron network. I'm using Trust Wallet here, but everything you'll see works the same way in TronLink and pretty much any wallet that supports Tron. I've been around crypto for a little over 10 years now, so testing wallets, blockchains, DeFi platforms, and different pools has basically become part of my everyday routine. One thing I've noticed is that sooner or later, almost everyone working with Tron runs into the same question. How do you get TRX when you need it for the network without turning it into a whole project? Start searching online and it gets confusing really fast. One guy tells you to stake TRX, another starts explaining energy, somebody else wants you to install extra software or move assets through another wallet before you can do anything. Some of those methods are completely legitimate, some are outdated, and some just make a simple task feel way more complicated than it needs to be. So instead of comparing 10 different approaches, I thought I'd just show the workflow I normally use, explain what each step is doing, and talk a little about why Tron works this way in the first place. If you understand that part, a lot of these situations become much easier to deal with the next time they come up. So let's jump into it. First thing I'm looking at is the amount of TRX. There are a few different options here, so I just picked the one that matches what I'm planning to do. If I'm only running a quick task or checking a transaction, there's no reason to choose more than I need. If I know I'll be spending more time working on Tron, I'll simply go with a larger option. Okay, right below that you'll see duration. That's basically how long I want those network resources available. Again, nothing complicated here. Short session, short duration. If I've got a few things to test, I'll extend it a bit. It really depends on what I'm working on that day. Alright, next step, I need to copy and paste my Tron receiving address. Just make sure you're copying the address from Tron network and not another blockchain by accident. That's one of those small things that's easy to overlook when you're moving too quickly. Okay, all looks good. Confirm. So here I just need to choose how I want to complete the transaction. I can connect through WalletConnect and approve it directly from the wallet, or I can do everything manually by selecting the token and network myself. Both options work, so just use whichever one you're already comfortable with. And there it is, TRX balance is updated. Whole thing only took a few moments, and that's pretty much exactly what I wanted to show. Once you've gone through the process yourself, it doesn't really feel complicated anymore. After that, it's just another part of working with Tron Network. So for me, the biggest advantage isn't even how fast everything is. It's that I already know what to do whenever I need TRX for testing, trying out DApps, checking smart contracts, or experimenting with something new on Tron. Instead of digging through old forum posts or opening 10 different tutorials, I can just get what I need and get back to whatever I was working on. That's really the reason I decided to record this video. Not to make it look like there's only one way of doing things, because there isn't. I just wanted to share the workflow I've personally settled on after spending a lot of time working with this ecosystem. If you found another workflow that works well for you on Tron, I'd be interested to hear about it, so feel free to leave it down in the comments. Thanks for watching.